Hello everybody, I want to show you with this video 10 first things to do for the Poco X7. And the first thing I want to show you is a little sidebar. You're almost invisible here at the side, you can easily swipe it in and you're having quick access to your favorite apps. And also pretty cool is if you open an app, it opens in a floating window, so in a pop-up. So pretty nice, huh? But don't wonder if it doesn't work at you right now or if you can't see the sidebar because you have to enable it first. For that, just scroll down here right next to the camera, scroll down right next to the camera, and then you're here at the control center. And a part of the control center is here always the symbol for the settings. Just tap on it. Then you need to scroll down to the point additional settings. And you will find a bit below the point floating windows. So this is the tool I meant here, the sidebar, so just tap it and then you have to enable it here, so that it's marked blue like in my case, and that means whenever you swipe it in now, you're having now here quick access to your favorite apps and it opens in a floating window. You can also move it to another position if you hold here the 3 points. You can swipe it to any position, and you can also enlarge it by just tapping here on this corner and swipe it a bit bigger. So pretty nice. And if you want to close it, just tap the 3 points and you can make it on full screen, or with the X here you close it completely. If you want to have the sidebar in another position, just long press it and you can pull it down or pull it up as you want, or pull it to the other side if you're right-handed. And the good thing is you can open it also easily with one hand, and so with the thumb you can easily swipe it in and then you're having quick access. So a pretty nice tool. The next thing I want to show you is to make the phone a bit faster, because you can extend the RAM. That means especially if you have opened many apps, it will help you. Let me show you a bit more about. So just scroll down here right next to the camera, tap down here on the symbol for the settings. Then you need to go down to the point additional settings again. And you will find here the point memory extension. Okay, actually we have added already 4 gigs here next to our basic RAMs. It's 8 or 12 gigabyte by default, but here you can extend it also with the internal storage. Let's go here on 8 gigs. And after, you just need to reboot the phone. So nothing will be deleted, don't be worried about. And your phone will be faster, especially if you have opened many apps. The next feature I want to show you is for your eyes, because we are all using our smartphone too often, and this is giving our eyes a lot of stress, as you know. But there's a way to reduce that stress. Let me show you how. For that, just scroll down here right next to the camera, then tap here on the symbol for the settings. Then you need to go to the point display and brightness. And if you scroll down a bit, you will find the point reading mode. Just turn it on here, so that's marked blue, and then you have enabled the reading mode. It's nothing else than a blue light filter, and this is good for the eyes. I recommend to you to take the classic mode here, because then you squeeze out really the maximum here of the blue light filter, and then just tap here on the arrow and you can arrange the opacity of the color temperature. If you want to have it a bit more warm, increase it. And as more warm it is, as better it is, as more blue light is filtered here. So pretty nice. Yes. You can see that the screen is having a little yellow touch. It's unusual at the beginning, but you get used to, I'm promising you. And this will help really your eyes, and they will also not get tired and so on. So pretty nice. And the blue light filter is also affecting your sleep. So you should really try it out and it will help you. If you say you don't want to have it during the day, that you just want to have it during the night time or the evening time because it's affecting your sleep in a better way, then take the first one here, the cycle mode. So it detects the time, so when the sun sets or when the sun rises and so on, and as well it check out the apps, what is required and so on. That means if you want to have it all over the day and the night, take the classic mode, and if you want to have it only for the evening hours or the night, take the cycle mode. And apropos evening and night, if you're looking during this time on your white screen and everything is dark around you, it's also not that comfortable. I think you know what I mean. But for that, you can set up a dark mode. Let me show you a bit more about. So just tap here on the arrow to be back at the display and brightness settings, and swipe now to the top here, and we are having actually the light mode, so the basic one. But you can set up here the dark mode, and then the bright screen is becoming dark. Pretty nice, and that gives your eyes much more comfort if you read something maybe in the evening or in the night and everything is dark around you. But it's not that comfortable for the daytime, so the contrast is not so good for the eyes. Then so I recommend to you to schedule it. So just tap here on the dark mode options and go on the first point, switch to dark mode, and you can set up when you want to have it, from sunset to sunrise. That means if the sun sets, the dark mode will turn on automatically, and if the sun rises, the dark mode will turn off automatically. So pretty nice. Go back now one step. If you're on the daytime right now, just switch now to the light mode, and then if the sun sets, the dark mode will turn on automatically next time. The next feature I want to show you is as well for your eyes, something pretty simple but very effective, because we're having a large screen here, and why not increasing the text size? Let me show you a bit more about. So just scroll down here, then tap here on the symbol for the settings. Then you need to go again here to display and brightness. If you swipe a bit below, you will see the point phone settings. And here you can set up the text size. Basically it's on the S type, but I recommend you to put it on L, and it's a bit enlarged. And if you want to increase it too much, please mind that this affects also the notifications in a negative way, because you can't read the previews so well anymore. So please choose at maximum the point L, and it will help your eyes as well. Pretty nice. The next thing I want to show you is for your battery, or better for the battery lifespan. Because if you check your charging level, it should be always between 20% and 80%. Okay, if the phone is getting lower with the charging level, then you just charge your phone. But if you want to charge your phone, maybe as well overnight, then you can't really take care that it's not going over 80%. You have to check it all the time, but you can stop it automatically. And this will protect your battery and increases the lifespan of the battery. Let me show you a bit more about. So just scroll down here, tap down here on the symbol for the settings. Then you need to go to the point battery, and you will find the point battery protection. Actually, it's on optimized charging, what is good, but I recommend to you to go to the point battery protection, because it will always stop then at 80%. To be honest, at the beginning you have not the full power of the battery like other users at the same time, but at latest after 1 year, your battery is much stronger than at other users. So a pretty nice way to protect your battery, and as well the phone for that you can use it as long as possible. The next feature I want to show you is as well for the battery and to save energy, because there's always a time we don't need our smartphone when we are sleeping. And then you can turn off your phone, of course, but you can do it also automatically, and you can turn it on automatically as well. Let me show you a bit more about. So just scroll down here, tap down here on the symbol for the settings. Then you need to go again to the point battery, and tap down now here on the point additional features. And you will find the point schedule power on off. And you can set up a time when the phone should turn off, schedule power off. And here you can set up the time you want to have the phone turned off. Now choose it and then tap here on OK. And every time then here the phone will turn off. Pretty nice. But don't be worried and so on. Even if you need your phone after, just turn it on again. It's no problem. And you can set up as well a repeating time for the turning off mode. If you want to have it every day, if you just have it once, or if you want to have it weekdays. And maybe if you want to stay up longer, or be up longer, sorry for my English, on the weekends, then you can choose it only for the weekdays here, and so on. And you can set up also automatically the power on time. Then the phone will turn on automatically here, maybe at 7 in my example every day. and pretty nice. Then you don't have to be worried to don't yeah, also that your alarm comes in any case, huh? So yeah, pretty nice mode. Don't go out like me, so just tap then here on the checkbox. That's confirmed, and just then the scheduled power on off time is set up here at the phone. The next feature I want to show you is for your mental health, because we all have a time where we want to have a bit me time for us. Maybe we just want to watch something on our smartphone, a video or something like this, and we don't want to feel disturbed by incoming messages, on unnecessary notifications from apps we don't use, and so on. Let me show you a bit more about. So just scroll down here, then tap you on the symbol for the settings. Then you need to go to the point sound and vibration, and if you scroll down a bit, you will see here the point do not disturb. And first of all, you need to turn it on, so that means that the DND is on, that no one, also that calls are not appearing on the screen, that notifications are not appearing, and so on. But if I want to check it, I will see it, of course. If I want to go on WhatsApp, I see the messages and so on. But I will not feel disturbed if they just appear always on the screen, or unnecessary notifications and so on. But of course, you want to have calls from your beloved ones. May your parents or your kids should always reach you, and for that you can give also exceptions. So here you can give exceptions for your loved ones, and as well you can allow repeated calls, so maybe there's an emergency and so on, and if someone is calling you twice within 15 minutes or more than 2 times, then the call will go through directly, so you will see the call. And what I recommend to you is also to schedule a turn on time for this mode. Then you can add your rules for sleeping times and so on, in case if you haven't turned off your phone. And so you have always the important stuff which one can reach you, but for the rest you will have a bit me time, so pretty nice. The next feature I want to show you is for our camera, because you can easily quick launch your camera by just double tapping the power button, and you immediately add the camera without wasting time. But don't wonder if it doesn't work at you right now, because you have to enable this feature first. For that, just scroll down here right next to the camera, tap here on the symbol for the settings. Now you need to go to the point additional settings, and you will find the point gesture shortcuts. And you will need to point your launch camera and turn on the first point, like in my case, so that's here marked blue. If you double press the power button, then it will launch the camera. So let me show you again. So if you just double press the power button, you're immediately at the camera without wasting time. And what is also awesome, even if your phone is on standby, even then, just double press the power button and you're immediately at the camera without wasting time to unlock the screen and so on, looking for the camera app. And hey, may this saves you a great picture one day. The next video I want to show you is if you're using your phone with one hand, because the screen is large and you cannot reach everything so easily with your thumb. But there's a way to make the upper screen a bit coming down by just swiping here at the navigation bar from the inside to the outside. Just like that, and the upper screen will coming lower, and you can now easily reach it with your thumb. So pretty nice. And if you want to stop it, just tap on the outside and you're back in the regular mode. But don't wonder if it doesn't work at you right now, because you have to enable it first. Okay, for that, just scroll down here right next to the camera, tap here on the symbol for the settings. Then you need to go to the point additional settings, and you will find the point one-handed mode, and has to be enabled, like in my case, so marked blue. That means if you're swiping it from the inside to the outside, anyhow which direction, then the upper screen will come lower, and then you can do your stuff, and then after just tap on the outside and you're back at the regular mode. And we're almost at the end of the video, and I want to show you another little tool. We had a sidebar here at the beginning, but you can use as well here a little quick ball, it is called. So you have also some tools maybe to press the home button or the back button just with this quick ball here. And it's also pretty nice if you use your phone with one hand, because then you have a much more comfortable position here for that, and you don't have to go here down to the navigation bar. So also a pretty nice tool, and you can set it up as well a bit by just scrolling down here and tap down on the symbol for the settings and go down here to additional settings and look for the point quick ball. And you can turn it on first because by default it's turned off, so just turn it on, and then you can set it up also a bit. You can also change here the shortcuts. So for the positions, you can if you say you don't want to have one of the navigation button sides here or the screenshot here, then you can choose maybe also other apps, like WhatsApp, maybe just for example, or YouTube or whatever. And that means if I open now the quick ball here, I'm having always here quick access here to WhatsApp and so on. So just check it out a bit. It's just if you don't want to use the toolbar, also the navigation bar here below, if this is more comfortable for you here with one thumb, then you should enable this feature. Pretty nice, by the way. It's saving time as well. Yeah, I hope I could help you with this video and give you a nice setup here for the phone. And maybe if you want, you can leave me a nice comment or give me a thumbs up. That would be very helpful for my videos. Thank you so much for. And I've created also some other videos if you're interested in with some more tips and tricks and so on. Or you can also subscribe me if you haven't done it before. Thank you so much for your support, and maybe until next time. Ciao.